Look around us. Bottles, food packaging, paper, and plastic. We use them every single day. But have we ever stopped and asked ourselves, where do these things actually go after we are done using them? We often think the problem ends when waste goes into a bin. In reality, that is where the journey of waste begins.
And when millions of people do the same thing every day, the problem is not just about trash piling up, but it's about how we consume, how we use things, and how we treat them once we don't need them.
According to Indonesian National Waste Management Information System, the country generated approximately 33.79 millions of tons in 2024, with around 50.8% is coming from household. This shows that the problem is very close to our daily life. It does not only come from industry or waste facility, but it actually comes from decisions we make every day. What we buy, what we use, and what we throw away.
Hello, we are from AL-Hasra Vocational High School.
I'm Depok.
I'm Giselle. I'm Lutfi.
I'm Yusran.
I'm Dio.
I'm Zlatan.
Through our ideas supporting Sustainable Development Goals number 12, responsible consumption and production, we present GENR3. In developing GENR3, we identified three major gaps that make sustainable behavior difficult to maintain, such as habits, information, and value. Many people already know that waste should be separated and managed properly, but knowledge alone does not create ecosystem habits. We also often don't know what happens after we dispose of or submit our waste, making the impact of our action invisible. Then, when people cannot see the connection between their small action and the result they create, it's become harder to stay motivated, right? So that's why we believe technology should not only help to solve problems, but it can also help people to understand their habits, make a better decision, take action, and see the impact of what they do.
GENR3 is designed as a digital ecosystem that connects to responsible consumption, waste management, reuse, sustainable production, and youth entrepreneurships. They are not just designed for the user to simply dispose of waste properly, rather, it encourages them to understand what they consume, identify the waste they produce, find ways how to reuse it, and transform them into something useful and potentially viable. So the core of GENR3 is not the number of its features, but how those features help us to create a continuous and sustainable behavioral cycle.
For example, when users find a piece of packaging, they can use analysis feature to identify its material and understand how it should be managed. This activity can be part of their personal environmental record, allowing them to recognize the type of waste they practically produce. If an item still has value, users can explore the upcycling section for ideas and tutorials to transform it into a new product. That creation can then be developed through the entrepreneurship space, turning something once considered waste into a product and an opportunity.
For us, the success of GENR3 is measured simply by how many people use an application, but by what changed after they use it.
From understanding, they begin to separate. From separating, they begin to reuse. And from reusing, they gain the opportunity to create products that can even become economic opportunities.
We place young people at the center because we grow alongside technology, creativity, communities, and social media. We are not only users, but we also creators and spreaders of new habits.
When one person starts making a change and encourage their friends, communities, and their surroundings to do the same,
a small action can turn into a larger movement.
However, sustainable change cannot be achieved by young people. GENR3 requires collaboration through the patent helix approach. The government can support policies and data, academia can strengthen research and education, business can create partnership and economic opportunities, communities can drive action on the ground, and the media can expand environmental education. Because ultimately, sustainability is not the responsibility of one person. It requires an ecosystem that moves together.
Responsible consumption does not mean stopping consumption,
but it means making wiser choices and using responsibly.
Because something we throw away today could become a creation tomorrow.
And one habit was started today can a much bigger change tomorrow.
Because every big change starts with a small step we chose to take today. This is what we want to build together through GENR3.
GENR3, consume wisely, create impact.